Hello and welcome to another episode of NinjaBraap. I'm here with a new HJC RPHA 11 Pro. So, the reason I even have this is because I high-sided at buttonhole a few weeks back and have actually healed pretty nicely. I'm now just down to a single band-aid on my arm. I hit the ground at about 80 miles an hour and then slid with the bike on top of my arm, which is why this even happened because my suit ripped. The helmet looks like it just slid, but it held up really well. It was a Scorpion EXO R410 that I bought. Well, actually, I won at a contest, but it cost about $150 brand new. That was 5 years ago. It's now the Scorpion EXO R420, I believe. Same price for the same helmet. I just updated to the latest standards, which would be Snell 2018, I believe, 2017. I can't remember which, but it's the latest Snell ratings, basically. Here, I'm going to show that real quick, actually, just a second. So here's my old Scorpion EXO R410. It held up really well. I'm really proud of this helmet, actually. For only $150, this was a great helmet. However, visibility for me was not that great for racing purposes. I really couldn't get down low behind the windscreen and keep a clear field of vision down a straight. So for this, I would say this is a great street helmet. I would also say this is a decent track helmet, but as far as a race helmet, this is not recommended, okay? It held up really well, though. Like I said, I hit the ground at 80 miles an hour, and this is the result here. It just scraped up here, and that's really about it. It took off my camera that I had on the side as well, but as you can see, it's still working. And I'd also like to point out that my Senna 10C here actually held up really great. Look at that. It still works just fine, and that's actually pretty well intact. I mean, there's just a few scrapes. It's really amazing. So when looking for a helmet, I was looking for one comparable to, or at least as close as comparable to, the AGV Pista R or Pista R Carbon, one or the other, in quality and in visibility for race-wise, because like I said, multiple people have pointed out that I don't seem to tuck enough, and the reason for that was because I didn't have enough vision down the straight, even while tucked. So I wanted something that I could actually see clearly out of, and also tuck while being safe in a race. So a lot of people, and I mean a lot, suggested the Shoei RF1200, which I would gladly buy, but it was just a bit out of my price range, especially since I wanted to actually have a helmet that both looked good and kind of matched my gear, and also was of the same quality that I was looking for. So ultimately, since I had a discount available through my eBay bucks, and also it was already discounted on eBay, brand new, I went with the HJC RPHA 11 Pro. And it isn't an exact match to my gear, but it looks good, and it is close enough that I feel like I look good when out there. I'm trying to look good and represent my brand. Kind of, come off as a professional looking person out there on the track as well as in my business. So without further ado, let's get into this. I haven't even opened this yet, so let's just see what an HJC RPHA 11 Pro looks like. A book of stuff here. Okay, so we've got owner's manuals, pretty standard. Put those back real quick. Wow, look at this. Comes with a tinted shield right off the bat for riding in the sun. That would be probably for street riding. For track and racing, you probably want a clear shield so you have as much visibility as possible. So this may on a sunny day for the track, but mostly we want to use a clear shield. What else do we have in here? got packing, and whoa, wow. What is this? Is this a tear off? Yeah, I think this is a tear off. Let's see, instructions, maintenance instruction. Wow, that's great. So set this aside as well real quick. Now for the actual helmet. And get it out. Man, it's really slippery. There we go. So it comes in this nice cover right here. So let's just undo this. It's tied up. Okay. So here we are, the HJC RPHA 11 Pro right here in beautiful blue and safety yellow here and black. Wow, holy crap. I think this is the highest quality helmet I've ever bought, just looking at it. Right off the bat, I can already tell that it's a higher quality helmet. Let's see. It says here on the front, it says free dark smoke shield and anti-fog lens. So this is actually a anti-fog lens apparently, which is kind of nice if you're riding in the cold or in wet conditions. Okay. Okay. Very interesting. Man. I really like the color. It's got this matte look to it. Really high quality. If you look here, there's like a pattern on the actual padding here, which is kind of interesting. It feels really good, man. Nice soft padding. Oh man, this just feels comfortable just looking at it. Let's see how the visor comes up. So comes up, comes down, locks. So it actually has a locker or a lock here on the front here. You just press that. If we're trying to pull up the helmet, the visor won't come up. In fact, it has a really nice seal here, so you can see. I don't think I can get my finger even underneath that otherwise, so that's kind of nice. Let's see, vent on the front, vent on this area for the mouth. Wow, yeah, this looks really good. Okay, let's see, we've got some stuff on the inside. Looks like we've got a chin guard, which we'll install. It kind of blocks out the sound and any wind coming up in here. It'll go right here. And a tag, of course. So let's just look here real quick. Install this because these are always wonderful. Goes right here. It just slides in just like, interesting. Well, maybe it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, really tight. Oh, man. Breath deflector removal. Breath deflector installation. Oh, that's not it either. That's this thing right here. This is the breath deflector. Okay, so it's showing 3 points here. It's showing 3 points that it should line up with. Okay. That was a tight fit. Okay, wow. There you go. there's the, what is this thing called? Chin curtain. It's called a chin curtain. So it's a curtain for your chin. Anyway, so that's in now. Oh, here's an interesting thing that I just found. The front vent here actually opens on not only the outside, but also on the inside right here. So it opens and closes from the inside. Looks like it won't even allow air in unless you have both vents open. Oh wait, no. Oh wow, that's so cool. So you'll notice that there's two vents right here. That is controlled by the inside valve here. So the air vent opens and closes from the inside for these two right here. Whereas this one is just a center vent. Looks like it comes up and it goes right here. So this vent directly correlates to these vents on the front here. That's just so cool. That is, oh man, I'm gonna love that. Okay, so I'm gonna close both of those up. Let's see what else we have. So we have a vent here. Those should correlate to these three vents. So there's three vents right here, and this is the opening from the outside, open and closed right here. Close that up again. Yep, there we go. We should have two top vents. Oh, this is so cool. I love this helmet already. This is definitely the best helmet that I've ever owned, right off the bat. I can already tell you that. So the top vents normally are a two position, just like these vents so far. But in this case, it's a, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 position. 4 position on either side. So you can control either side, and has 4 different settings. So if you want all the air, you can have it on position 4. If you want no air, you can have it on position 1. Oh, that's so cool. I love that right off the bat. Oh man. I am so glad I bought this helmet. So let's see. For our rear vents, we've got 2 underneath here for equalizing pressure, along with these right here, and then 2 on the sides as well. That's pretty cool. Let's see. It's DOT certified. Who gives a shit about that? Let's see. And it's FMVSS number 218 certified, as well as ECE R2205 certified. So it's got all the certifications. This thing will pass tech anywhere for anything. That's wonderful. Oh man, so good, so good. So talking about field of view, if you look lining up with this lip right here so that you can actually see it, just the lip, eye level. If you line up the lip with your eyes and your eye level, so what you can see below that is how much is blocking your view. And on the AGV, you can't see anything if you line up like that. It's just completely the lip and nothing else because it's tucked up under here enough. Now on this one, on my Scorpion, you can see a lot of stuff when you line up there. A lot. So that's not helping with field of view. On this one, if you line up with that, there we go. It's not as much, but there's still some stuff. You can still see some of the vents, part of this vent, both of these vents, and then a little bit of padding. But it's better. It's definitely better. We want to look at some of the features here now as far as the shield itself go. So I already showed you the locking feature, but let's actually take this shield off and put on the other one. See how easy it is to take on and off. It's like that. Oh, wow. Holy crap. It just pops out. Wow. Okay. It's definitely not easy to push back with one hand. So I'd say that's good. That's definitely going to hold in. See how easy it is to put back on though. So there's little tabs on here. Point a certain direction when it's fully open. You want to line those two up, just like so. See if I can do it while holding it. Oh man, let's let it fall off on that side. There's that. And there we go. Okay, it's in. And it's in. Latched, just like that. Okay, not too bad. Now, one thing that I wanted to know, actually, was how to install our anti-fog shield here. And that actually has its own set of instructions, completely separate. So let's open this up. So you're supposed to flex this out while placing this in here. There we go. Okay. Now, I shouldn't see any change in color here. Let's take off this front shield here real quick, this little piece of plastic, so we can look at it, because it's telling us to actually look at it from this side. Okay. That's good. Okay, okay. That is installed right there. Protective film. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Holy crap. Okay, so this is what it looks like once it's fully installed. You can't even tell it's there. Barely tell it's there. There we go. So essentially with this closed, creates a new seal. Makes it actually a little bit difficult to open though. Go into that. I don't know what these are. No idea. It never explains them. Okay, so there's that. That is your HJC RPHA 11 Pro right there. I'm going to try it on real quick. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm kind of nervous. Oh, new helmet. So good. So good. Oh. In my big ears. Oh, this thing is so comfy. Oh, oh man, so comfy. Ah. Whew. That thing's really comfy. With all the vents closed, it gets hot in there though. We'll say that. So, I can definitely see better when crouched. I definitely can. Which is amazing because it doesn't look like it. I didn't think it was going to be much better than my Scorpion. If I was on a straight and I'm crouched, I can see more on my sides like this with the HJC, which that's a vast improvement. If I'm prepping for a corner, I'm looking for that next corner and I'm coming in out of a straight, high speed, I want to be able to see that corner out of the side of my eye and be able to start prepping for that mentally. Was it worth the money? I think so. We'll find out. I'll do I'm going to actually test it physically at the track here on the 29th of April, and then I'll make another updated video, probably from the track. But I am so far vast improvement, very satisfied. I'd recommend this helmet right off the bat. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe and like this video. I'm also on Instagram, same username, NinjaBraap. Go follow me there. And thank you again.